This series can't get any better.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Jay Hahn. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Digging in, Anthony Shuey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Anthony
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Third baseman.
Here's Caleb Cowart. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Caleb Cowart becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. At the plate, Kenys Vargas. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here's Joe Mauer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Stepping up now, Robbie Grossman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
And this is low, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mauer goes to get it, but the throw is not in time. Lind reaches on the strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Devin Mesoraco becomes out number 2 this inning. Eric Young Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning.
And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Now to the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ehire Adrianza.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Billy Hamilton becomes the first out of the inning. Marcus Semien is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. To short. Galvis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Shuey, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Anthony.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he's retired, 1 away. So striding in, Caleb Coward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The next 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the stepping up to the plate, Kenny's Vargas.
Leading off for
Comes into
Minnesota,
this at bat 0
first
for
baseman,
1 in the ball game.
Kenny's Vargas.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robbie Grossman.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a throw over to first, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Ehire Adrianza. He reached on a single in his first try. In there, strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Lamar.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ryan Lamar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike, and the throw is there to record the first out. In now, Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jock Peterson now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting,
the catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that misses inside. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Mesoraco is on his way home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. And that's the third out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He hit a sac fly earlier. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in once again, Jay Hahn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a throw over. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Semien rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Now at the plate, Caleb Coward. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Third baseman, Caleb.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grossman is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Adam Lind. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Semien's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Kenny Vargas. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Digging in once again, Robbie Grossman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Vargas is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gibson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Working to keep them in the game here. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Gibson comes set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ehire Adrianza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Lamar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, he's got to try to make contact now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Lamar becomes the first out of the inning. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
The batter, shortstop.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Jay Hahn. Keenan. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Number 18.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Eric Young Jr.
Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 50.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? The runner from first crosses the plate, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Caleb Coward, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fernando Romero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now in the box, Adam Lind. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is... Digging in the switch hitter. Kenny Vargas. No hits in 3 tries.
Vargas.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting number
so
7.
A runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one, here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Quick check on that tying run at first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the double steal is on here. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ehire Adrianza. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Brian Dozier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brian Dozier.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Ryan Lamar. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis.
And
no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line, but speared on a hop. No problem here. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just missing here, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That one's in there, 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grossman looks up, and it's gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Eric Young.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chris Young will be summoned now to
base. Number 31, Chris.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. Off for second is Young. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 9, Billy Hamilton.
Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping
for
to
the Angels. Number 53, Blake Parker.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. At the plate, Marcus Semien. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jose Alvarez. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Digging in now. Jay Hahn. He comes to the plate at Kirby Yates. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now. Digging in, Logan Morrison. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he's just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score.